good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show, baby. Sean Green, how you doing? On this kind of dreary morning, it's raining outside. Hey, I hope everybody have a good morning for real. Hey, the Miami Heat signed former New York Knicks Knicks power forward slash center, um, President Achua. President Achua, you know what? I'm Achua for 1 year deal. You know what? I believe that this is a good move by the Miami Heat because one thing I say with President Achua, good defender, good rebounder. That I will guarantee he is. He is. Excellent defender, excellent rebounder. Scoring, he's okay with scoring. He can finish somewhere around the rim for real. And plus, him being with Miami, in Miami, you got Adebayo right there. You got Lonzo Mourning right there. Also, also Miami, he got a damn good coach. I would say that despite what Miami has, Miami got a damn good coach. I do believe that they're able to help Prince Achua. Excuse me, a little bit dig a bit up on Prince Achua for real, get better. Also, Bam needs the help, and they need the rebounds and the defense for real. They really do need the rebounds and defense in the post. They really do. And if I'm the coach of the Miami Heat, honestly, I will start President Chua. I know I will start him. I have him right there starting. He's more of a power forward than the center. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though he can play, even though he can play center, he can play it, but I would rather see him in that power forward role for real. Honestly, I would rather see him in that role. Honestly, man. And plus, also with Tyler Hero out, they could use the help. Miami, he could really use the help for real. He could use the help, man. One thing I'll say is Pat Riley, man. There's other players out there for agency that Pat Riley can get, but he doesn't want to. For instance, go out there and get Russell Westbrook. You could use him on your team. You you're gonna lose Tyler Hero for maybe what, a couple of weeks into the regular season when the regular season starts next month. You could use Russell Westbrook even when Tyler Hero comes back. You can still use Russell Westbrook, but hey, Miami Heat likes going like getting them players from the G League, players who you don't even know. Like, damn, where he came from? Where he came from? He like getting those type of players for real. As you would say, those diamonds in the rough. That's Pat Riley and that's Lonzo Mourning, for real, honestly, man. But hey, I'm not surprised President Chua don't want to re-sign with the Knicks, especially after what he went through with Tom Thibodeau, because he was barely getting any play time with Tom Thibodeau. Only time he got play time, real talk, was when Mitch Robinson hurt. But once Mitch Robinson came back, that play time kind of diminished. As you can see, you barely even saw President Chua. You really did. Even in the playoffs, you barely saw. Based on for real, and plus, hey, that probably said screw this. He probably went to bounce. Even though we got a new coach and we fired Tom Thibodeau, he didn't want to come back. So really, I'll be honest with you, we don't really know how good offensive he really is. We just know some of the times that he did play with Thibodeau. We know how somewhat good he is, but you really don't know how good really he is because you know how Tom Thibodeau is. He'll run those starters to death, for real. But still, hey, I think it's a good move by them. Good move by the Miami Heat, for real. Also, speaking of the Knicks, yo, this Knicks already got an injury. Josh Hart has an injured finger. He's gonna play. He's still gonna play with the injured finger. He's gonna play. They say he's supposed to wear like some type of cast or something, a splint or something on that finger. They say he may need surgery in the off season. But if I'm the Knicks, depends upon real talk, how long he'll be out with that injury. If I'm the New York Knicks, I have him get the injury now. I have to get the surgery now for real. But hey, that's just me. But that's me for real. But either way, what now I'll say this: the Knicks do really need Josh Hart, and the way Knicks is set up, I would not be surprised if Josh Hart comes off the bench. And if he does come off the bench, he'll be a spark. He'll be a spark for that bench. He really would be, and I think that'll be perfect for him, in my personal opinion, for him to come off the bench and be an excellent spark or something for that bench. For real, man. For honestly, man, he threw because you look at their bench. Jordan Clarkson, he's all right. Malcolm Bogardon, the name wrong. I'm not saying the name. I apologize. He's okay. He's okay, but Josh Hart would be that person off the bench that could be a throw off that bench. He really could. He really, really could. Honestly, man. He really good for real. Also, the Philadelphia 76ers is signing former Cavs player Imani Bates. I don't blame him for doing this. He's a good player, decent player. He's good coming off the bench, or when Paul George or Embiid get hurt. For real, he's good for that. Also, hey, they got an update on Dallas Maverick. Another update on Kyrie Irving. He's ahead of schedule for his ACL. Hey, I'm gonna say this: don't rush him. Do not rush him for real. Don't rush Kyrie. I know it's a possibility they can get him back probably before the All Star break. I say, don't rush him. Let him be 100%. May have him come back 100%. If he comes back after the All Star break, good. Hey, good and dandy, good, for real. But do not rush him. That's what I say. For real. And hey, same thing with Jason. Same thing with Tatum. Y'all saw Tatum on First Take a couple days ago. Same thing. He's progressing. He's progressing pretty good. But if I'm the Boston Celtics, don't rush him. Even though they're gonna want to, because that team got gutted, man, and they don't have a quality center on that team, which means it's gonna be a rough start for the Boston Celtics. They don't really have a quality center. They don't, because they traded Porzingis and they had no choice but to trade Porzingis, but not because they want to stay under the luxury cap. And they didn't re-sign Al Horford, even though every player on that team says we want Al Horford to come back, and they didn't re-sign him. They didn't re-sign him for real. So really, they don't have a quality center, which means when they play teams like Miami, the Knicks, or teams that have quality players in the post, that could really hurt the Boston Celtics. It really could. Which means they're going to rely heavily on their shooting and three-point shooting. Heavy. I mean, very heavy. And one thing I'm going to say about this, I've always said this, I'm old school. For real. I've always said this as I was trained. When I play basketball, layups are more guaranteed than a jump shot. I mean, when your shots are falling, you're good. You're golden. You're good. You're good. Hey, you're good. Hey, you look like the shiniest thing on earth. But you're going to get cold. And when you get cold, if you don't got somebody in the post, man, you're going to be, for real. I know they want to stay under luxury cap. I know that the new owners and everything want to stay up, and they do. But you should have kept either Porzingis or Al Horford. One of those two. You should have kept one of those two, for real. You should have kept them. But if not kept them, at least go after a quality center. For real. I'm surprised the Celtics didn't try and give Precious Achiuwa. I'm surprised they didn't. But for real, I'm surprised. But hey, he went to Miami. I'm surprised you ain't try to get Jordan. I'm trying to get my man Love. Love is over there in Utah, and he wants out. I'm surprised they ain't trying to get him. Try to trade for him. But in a way, you know what? Thinking about it, I don't blame them not doing it, because you got Danny Ainge over there, and he probably ask for the bank and then some. So I apologize about that. I really do apologize about that. Yeah, I just not thought about it. I forgot it was over there, Danny Ainge. That's why Utah sucks. For real. Hey, but I will say this though, the players he did trade for, he gathered a lot of draft picks. And the only way Utah is going to be good is through the damn draft. Because nobody really wants to trade with Utah, not because of the team. No. It's mainly because Danny Ainge will take damn near all your draft picks and everything you got for that player, for real. Hey, look what they did to the Cleveland. Cleveland damn near emptied. Remember in the beginning, Cleveland emptied their damn bench. Bench for Donovan Mitchell. Emptied their damn bench. I mean, for a while, everybody was like, he's playing 3 minutes. Now it took them a minute for them the reason for them to build that bench back up because you emptied it out to Utah. 'Cause that's all Danny Ainge is. He is for real. He is, but hey, I'm sure off topic. But if I'm them, if I'm Dallas Mavericks, wait till Kyrie Irving 100%, and the same thing with Jason Tatum. Even though I'm just serious, if Boston has to start, what I think they're gonna have to start off, everybody's gonna be like, bring him back, bring him back. I don't care if Ava should bring him back. No, relax and bring him back when he's ready, 100%. Because you're better off making the playoffs through on the playing tournament than not making it. Than you bring it back early because you don't want to make the play-in. You don't get to the play-in and he gets hurt again. For real. Because one thing I would say this, and I agree. I remember I watched what's the video on YouTube. I don't know what podcast it was that Magic Johnson was talking, and I agree with Magic Johnson when he said this. I really do agree with him. He said the reason why a lot of these players got injured, and he said this. He said he blames the NBA for shortening training camp, shortening everything. He said the players are not conditioned. And I hate to say this, he's right. The players are not really conditioned, because back then training camp was longer, players training was longer, and players, Michael Jordan, them worked out. Case in point with Michael Jordan. I'm sure for real, because we talk about it. I know everybody when I talk about Michael Jordan because he's a perfect example. Yo, when they won the NBA, when he won the NBA champ, when they remember that year, remember on that documentary he did, right? When he lost to the Pistons, that very next day he was training. He was with a trainer the whole 9 yards. Jordan worked with a trainer. Kobe worked with a trainer. Even though those times when he did this thing early, he did. Him and Jordan did, but mostly they work with a trainer. A lot of these basketball players, they don't. They don't. One thing I would say, even though I do a lot of criticism about LeBron James, I really do, but I would give him this credit in the world. He spends like they say $1 million or more on his body, eating right, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I give him that credit in the world. I do. Reason why he gets injured, I'm gonna say this: hey, man, getting old, father time, man. One person undefeated is father time. Y'all know that for real. But a lot of these players are not conditioned, man. And also some of the stories you hear where these players be eating, doing this, doing that. I mean, come on, man, for real. Going out partying and then this. I mean, it's because you hear Jordan doing it, but Jordan was working out constantly. Kobe was working constantly. Kobe very rarely players said Kobe went out. Very rarely he did, but very rarely he was mostly working out. I remember I was watching a documentary. The documentary where he showed the interview he did where he told basketball players, man, for real, but it was a thrill. If we lose a game in Miami, don't go to Miami Beach. Don't go sit down and party in the Miami nightlife. I want you here in the gym working out. We got a job to do. We come here to win championships. Lakers. That's the mentality he was on. And you got sad thing is a lot of these NBA players, these young dudes, are not that dedicated, because hey, once they got that money, they want to sit back and say, sit back and relax and chill. I'm not gonna work out for real. I think that's also the main thing. Well, not why, because players get that money out early. They want to work out, bust their button hard like they did during high school, and also college to get where they're at. They get these big, huge contracts. They sit back like, Also, the commissioner shortening these training camps and everything. And hey, that's why, man, for real. That's why. And that's hey, and it's sad for real. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo made a statement also this week. He said he mentally prepared himself for the Bucks to trade him one day. He said he's mentally prepared. In a way, I respect that. And guess what? I'll not be surprised if they trade him. Here's why I think the only reason they'll trade him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's say for instance, the first half of the season is not going the way they want to go. As long as it's not looking good and it's looking like they're going to miss the playoffs completely and they feel like, screw this, we need to start all over again, they'll trade him. I think he's the type of player I think you will see go before the trade deadline. But the only way you'll see him go is if the Milwaukee Bucks are doing bad. If the Milwaukee Bucks are doing bad, I mean, they gotta do bad for them to say, you know what? Screw this. Screw this. We're gonna trade him. Trust me, there's a lot of teams that want Giannis Antetokounmpo. A lot of teams that would want him. If that does ever happen, then please, what? Oh my God! Teams will come out of woodwork, and be like, "We want Giannis. We want Giannis." Will come out of the damn woodwork and want him, and that's the damn truth, man. And y'all know this man for real. They would want him, man. That would be one of them. That would be like, that would be just as big, maybe even that what? That would be bigger than the Lakers trading for Luca. It would be bigger than that if that ever does happen. If keyword, if it ever does happen, for real, if it ever does happen. But hey, the way the NBA is, not surprised because I didn't expect Luca Doncic to be traded last season. I didn't expect that. That came out of left field. Like what? I literally had to double take, check everything. So wait. This can't be right. And they did it. I'm like, what? That caught me like, whoa, it'll be like that. Trust me, if when Giannis ever get traded. For also free agent guard, Monty Morris has agreed to a 1-year deal with Indiana Pacers. That's a good pickup because you lose Tyrese Halliburton. He's done for the year. He's done for the year. He's done. And you need Monty Morris. He's not that good, but he could score some points. For real. He ain't like, but at least you get something with Monty. For real, at least you get something, man. Honestly, real talk, man. Again, he's not like players that you used to be like, yeah, you get something for real. Also, free agent Thomas Bryant has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think it's a good deal. Thomas Bryant's a good basketball player. They need players in the post. They need players in the post again. You don't know when Donovan Mitchell's coming back, and they can use Thomas Bryant. He's a good player in the post. Excellent player, man. You know he scored some points, but defensive rebounding. That's something Cleveland needs, man. For real, that's something Cleveland really real talk does need, man. For real, man. Honestly. That's something really need for real. Excuse me. Also, they released today what's predictive Spurs starting five for 2025-2026 season. Darren Fox guard, okay, yeah, definitely. Stephon Castles guard, shooting guard, cool. Devin Vassell forward. Harrison Barnes power forward. And Victor Wembanyama center. I like this. This is all right. I like this for real. The Spurs is good. Spurs got decent teams. Spurs won teams this year. I will say this. They'll make it as a play-in. I'm sorry. The Spurs will make it as a play-in. Unless they show something different during the season, or make it different during the season. Again, hey, on paper it's different from real life. Honestly, man. I see them making a play-in this year. I really see Spurs making it as a play-in, for real, honestly, man. Oh, and Popovich, Popovich can't coach. He is his health and everything, but he's like an advisor to the team and everything. Hey, I'm happy he's there for real. Also, Walter Kessler and Utah Jazz are not expected to reach an agreement, so he's gonna become a free agent after the season. Walker Kessler is a good player, very good player, good scorer for the Utah Jazz, for real. But the Jazz don't want to give him that rookie contract extension because, they want to see under luxury tax, and they feel like they'll get more for it, and they ain't feel like he'll get more for him by, hopefully, if you could trade him, I'm going to say this. He's going to have a good year. He really is. You might get some teams, again, going towards the trade deadline that might want to trade for him. But I'm going to say this. Y'all, again, I mentioned this earlier. You know how Danny Ainge is. He's going to ask for everything, including kitchen freaking sink for this dude. This is contract year, which means this player is going to go all out this year so he can get that max deal if he doesn't get traded in the off season. And trust me, and knowing Utah, they're going to get everything they can for him because about Utah, I'm trading him before trade deadline so I can get everything you want for him. But Again, this is Danny Ainge. He will take damn near everything from you for real. So if I'm one of them teams that's going to trade for him, you better make sure when you trade for him, you definitely making it to the playoffs and maybe almost making it one, not the NBA championship. I'm being real. Because you will lose a crap load of draft picks, a lot of role players, and maybe one or two starters. Because Danny Ainge, because y'all know how Danny Ainge is, for real. I mean, he's going to act for every damn thing, for real. Danny Ainge's an a-hole, man. He really is. But in a way, I don't blame him for doing that. Hey, if you can get it, I'm gonna say if you can get it. But players gotta know, man, for real. We negotiate with him. He's taking like damn, for real. But trust me, somebody's gonna want him. Somebody's gonna want to need him by the time trade line. You know, basically, like around December, January, you will know. Okay, this team can use it. This team can use it. Different teams are gonna be hitting up that phone calling Danny Ainge for him. Honestly, for real. Honestly, and plus knowing Danny Ainge, and plus if I'm someplace, I'm waiting till a week, a couple of weeks before trade deadline, because if you wait then, because some teams don't want to deal with Danny Ainge, you might get the upper hand on trade. I mean, on the trade, it'd be like nobody. It'd be like, hey, no one's calling you. You gotta take this. You got this. You may have the upper hand in negotiations. I'm just saying, for real, you could be. But hey, you never know, for real. Hey, you never know, man. Hey, switching gears here to movies, man. I want to share this because everybody knows Spider-Man Brand New Day is coming out, right? And they casted the perfect villain. I get for this. I mean, this gotta be dead set perfect. If they doing, I think they doing, you're gonna see the Kingpin in Spider-Man Brand New Day. They're casting Tombstone, the crime boss Tombstone. Yes, and yes, I know y'all watched the Spider-Man animated series. We had Tombstone and everything, and guess who's playing Tombstone? Marvin Jones III. Some of you don't know who he is. Remember that? Remember Black Lightning, that TV show Black Lightning, right? Remember the season 1 and 2. That dude who played Mr. White, he was a crime boss in the city, Mr. White. That dude, yes, they got him playing Tombstone. I hate to say this. Hey, I don't mind him playing Tombstone. I think he's perfect. Real talk, I think he's dead perfect Tombstone. I really do. I really, really do, for real. He'll make a damn good Tombstone. Those of you who've seen Black Lightning will know what I'm talking about. Real, he's a dead, I think perfect. For real. You got him in it, and you got and you got the Punisher, this, oh my God. Spider-Man is gonna be a damn good movie. I'm gonna say this though. Warner Brothers should have released Robert should have really released Mortal Kombat 2 in October. You should have pushed it to next year. And then come out May next year. You shouldn't have pushed it. You shouldn't have pushed it to May next year. You should have kept it out this year, because next year it's gonna be year of Marvel. Marvel got 3 damn good. Marvel got Spider-Man Day come out. Another Marvel Avengers movie is coming out before that. If I'm not mistaken, it's coming out before that. There's gonna be too many good movies that's gonna drown out Mortal Kombat 2. Even though Mortal Kombat 2, because fatalities, everything. Like yes, but you shouldn't have pushed Mortal Kombat. You should have kept it out this year. You should have. They said, "Read why you should push it because you want to increase the money revenue for Superman." I mean, come on. I don't think Superman is going to go head to head with Spider-Man, and I'm talking about Supergirl is going to go head to head with Spider-Man, and Supergirl will lose. Supergirl's coming out in July. Spider-Man is going to rule. It's going to rule July. Period. When it comes to movies, period. Trust me. You got my man. You got Tombstone in this. Tombstone is a popular villain, a favorite villain. You got this guy, my man, who's a damn good villain in Black Lightning during seasons 1 and 2. And speaking of Black Lightning 1 and 2, Black Lightning was a good show up until I think it was season 3 or 4 when they pulled my man out. And it went total left. Then they brought him back to the end of the series to try to pick the series back up, but it was too late because you went way left. You should have kept it the way it was. Black Lightning fighting this major crime boss of the city, which makes perfect sense. And this dude was a damn good crime boss. Damn good mafia, damn good. You got my man Marvin Jones the third playing Tombstone. I mean, yes. Yes, that is just, I'm dead serious, perfect. Which means I guaranteed have to see Daredevil Born Again Season 2, which comes out next year, which comes out before Spider-Man and the Avengers movie, which means that's also going to tie in. And you know Tombstone is going to have, Tombstone working for, right? Which means you have to have, I would not be surprised, you have to have the Kingpin in Spider-Man 4. You have to have the Kingpin in Spider-Man 4. You have to. You have to. You see, having Tombstone, you have to have Spy. You have to have the Kingpin. You have to, for real. But hey, I'm gonna say this, man. If I'm Warner Brothers right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm saying this. Pull Supergirl pull Supergirl to August. You would not make money off Supergirl because now they announced this. Marvel's gonna outdo Supergirl in July. Even though everybody tried up Supergirl because Superman was good. It was good. Superman was good. It was really good. It destroyed Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was mediocre, but destroyed Jurassic Park. Superman ruled July. It did, but Supergirl's gonna get smoked by it's gonna get her ass spanked by Spider-Man. I'm just serious. If I had a choice between Supergirl and Spider-Man Brand New Day, I'll choose Spider-Man. Especially even more now. Even before that, I'll still choose Spider-Man. But even more now, you got my man Tombstone in it, and you got Marvin Jones playing. Ooh, yes. I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm a comic book person. I love comic books. Love comics. Hey, I think they're doing it right. Yes, this is gonna be damn good. I'm seeing it day one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm seeing this. Trust me. But I'm gonna say this though, man. Hey, Warner Brothers should pull it. Pull Supergirl the next month. You're not gonna make no money. You're not. You will not. That'll be excuse me dead ass. Excuse my language. You're not gonna make no money. You ain't. And that's the damn truth for real. That's the damn truth for real. You got some good movies come out next year. You got a lot of good video games come out next year. Oh, speaking of video games, right? The month that plays those you still got PlayStation Plus like I do. The monthly video game for the month of October next month is Alan Wake 2. That's a good downloadable game. That's a damn good game. Alan Wake 2. Goat Simulator, and Cocoon, for real, Also, those of you who didn't see the PlayStation State of Play, it's still you can watch it today. You can watch it today if you want to. On YouTube, but it shows some good games, especially Wolverine. That's coming out next year. I'm getting that game. That's one game I want to get next year. Wolverine. It looks damn good. That's coming out next year. Also coming out next year. Basically, they showed some play. Also, because this comes out September 8th, 2026, Halloween. Halloween is going to include an online multiplayer, and a single player story mode from the POV of Michael Myers, for real. Also in the game, you get to play as Michael Myers, hunting down people, killing people. Also, got special powers that make them pop up out of nowhere. That's kind of hot. Or you can play one of the victims. Either try your best to slow down Michael Myers if you can, or try to find a phone or something and get people to safety and try to call the cops. For real, but I know when this game come out, everybody and their mama is going to be playing Michael Myers. Let's be real here. Everybody and their mama is going to want to be Michael Myers, go around killing people. Let's just be honest with you. That's what everybody going to do. Let's be real. Here, for real. It's for real. And sometimes it's not going to be like the Jason game where you randomly get to be this or that. You get to choose, man. Please. I get to choose. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna choose to be Michael Myers, going around the game and killing people. Trust me, that's what everybody in mama gonna do. And this looks like a damn good game. It really does. For real, I can say, hey, check out the PlayStation State of Play. It looks really. I got to say this. really, really good. It really does, man. I say this next year, a lot of good games is coming out. Wolverine, Halloween. Halloween looks good. Halloween's good. You got Noah. Noah 3 looks good. Those of you who are Noah 3 fans, Noah 1 and 2 is a sequel. Is a sequel to 1 and 2. It's done by Team Ninja. Team Ninja does a lot of damn good games. Some damn good games. One of the games they make is hard as butt crack, but they're exciting and challenging. And challenge those who like games like that. Those who like games like that, like I do for real. That comes out in February. February, you got Resident Evil 9 comes out in February. That looks good. And the major one everybody wants to get is Grand Theft Auto 6. That comes out in May. That's still scheduled to come out. And plus also one this rumors going around that game could be long as hell. Could be longer than Grand Theft Auto 5. Cool. If it is good, I think that'd be good for real. I think, trust me, nobody will not mind. I guarantee nobody will not mind. Also coming out also this year and next year, Sega announced they're making remakes of the Kazooie games, including Kazooie Kiwami 1 and 2 and Yakuza. I'm so sorry. I said it wrong. I apologize. Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 and Yakuza 0 is coming out. Where Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 will release on PlayStation 5 on December 8th, with the physical edition and the 20th anniversary bundles available. And then Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties, which Dark Ties is kind of like a sequel to Yakuza Kiwami 3, will come out for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. And a remake of Yakuza 3 will launch on February 12th, 2026, with a new storyline. So basically, that's what's up. The new storyline, basically. Hey, those games are hot. Those games are very good, challenging games. I'd say those was like, you could say it was a perfect carbon copy, but a Japan version of Grand Theft Auto, basically. But it's fun and good game. Only reason why some people didn't really like the game because again, you have to read the English subtitles. But it was, to me, it's an exciting, fun game. Really good game, especially if you like GTA clones. It's a perfect GTA clone. It really is. It's a really good game. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this honestly. With all these games getting this being remastered, right? Why can't we get True Crimes, man? True Crimes LA and True Crimes New York, for real. And why can't we get Scarface remake? Come on, man. Yakuza's getting remade. Yakuza coming. Come on now. Can we get please? Can we get a True Crimes remake? A True Crimes New York and LA remake? Also Scarface? Because True Crimes LA and True Crimes New York both are owned by Activision. And Activision, is owned by Microsoft. Come on, Microsoft, for real. Come on, man. For real. Man. And Scarface, that right there, I don't know. Because the company that used to own it is out of business. And I think everything falls probably back on probably Universal because it's somewhat based on a fictional, like what if Scarface lived and then a shooting basically. So I'm guessing maybe some way, somehow, maybe they know or don't know it, that maybe they do know but don't care, just making money off of the original game being sold, Universal Studios for real. Honestly, man, I would love to see that game remade. I would love to see that game. Everybody, trust me, if there was a remake Scarface, oh my god, everybody would go nuts. Everybody would go nuts for real. Everybody would go freaking nuts, honestly, man. Also being remade for real. I never played these games, but my brother did, and I'm ashamed of myself. You want to laugh at me, fun of me, go right ahead. I don't blame you. I never played any of the Mega Mans. I never did. Even when it came on Nintendo, I never played any of the Mega Mans. I know I'm pathetic. I know I am. I apologize. That's one thing I do want to get into, honestly, is playing the Mega Mans. I do want to get into those. I really do. And the releasing called the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, right? And these are the Mega Mans that's going to be in there, right? Mega Man Star Force Leo, Mega Man Star Force Dragons, Mega Man Star Force Pegasus, Mega Man Star Force 2, Zakura X Ninja, Mega Man Star Force 2, Zakura X Sauron, Mega Man Star Force 3, Black Ace, Mega Man Star Force 3, Red Joker. Hey, that's going to be a Legacy Collection. It's supposed to release sometime in 2000 and 2026. Like I said, a lot of games coming out next year. A whole lot of games come out next year, man. A lot of games. Like I said, pick and choose what you want to buy for real. Honestly, man, I know one game I definitely want to get next year is that Wolverine game. That's what I shout out to Doc, definitely. Oh my God, shout out to Doc, definitely. That Wolverine game next year, definitely. And also, I want to get GTA 6. That's a, yeah, that goes without question, for real. Also, one game that's coming this year, they show more of. They show more of basically during state of play, and I'll be honest with you, it looks damn good. And excuse my French, it's going to shit on. It really is going to shit on. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is going to shit on that. Is Battlefield 6. Oh my God, Battlefield 6 looks freaking awesome. I got to say this, it's a return to form. It really, the single player campaign mode is a return to form. Into the floor, and also because I play games on Twitch and everything, I was able to get special hidden watch view of some of the gameplay. It looks, oh my God, it looks awesome. Especially especially one part of the game, I won't reveal too much of it. When you're in New York we in New York, baby, doing raids at night, sitting down, oh my God, during martial law as going down, especially in this one scene, yo. I mean, it's crazy as hell. A car chase in the subway tunnels. You chasing down dude. Oh my, the game looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna say this. This is what Call of Duty should have been. Trust me, this is what Call of Duty should have been. Trust me, I guarantee. I'm gonna say this. Those of you who like playing shooter games, campaign games like this, if you used to be a huge fan of Battlefield, pick up. I'm gonna say this. Pick up Battlefield, trust me, Battlefield 10. It looks freaky. It looks awesome. It really does. It really does. I'll be honest with you. I don't care that Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is going to be on Game Pass the first day it comes out. I'm just serious. If I'm still playing Battlefield 6, if I'm still playing the new Battlefield, I'm playing new Battlefield for real. Honestly, man. Honestly, I really am, man, for real. But it looks, oh my God, it looks awesome. It really does, man. It really, really does. Honestly, man, for real. Hey, also don't forget to watch Thursday Night Football. All right, yeah, Thursday Night Football game. That's gonna be at 8:15 on Amazon Prime Video. You got Seahawks versus Arizona Cardinals. I'm gonna be honest with you. In my personal opinion, I'm taking Seahawks, man, over Arizona. That's just me. I think Seahawks over Arizona. That's what I'm going in this game. I know some of y'all probably think I'm wrong on this one. I'm taking Seahawks over Arizona, man, for real. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Listen to my podcast. Podcast available wherever you get your podcast on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, most of iHeartRadio. All right, you have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I'll be going live on my YouTube channel tomorrow. All right. Hey, don't forget to send your comments and questions, whatnot, to my YouTube, to my email account, SeanWinShow@yahoo.com. All right, you have a blessed day, and have a blessed day, and have a good day. All right, thank you for listening. Bye.